There we go.
I'm ready.
All right.
And we're live.
There we go. Okay.
What'd you do? Where'd the chat go?
Just give me a second.
Okay.
I gotta get this. Okay. Now we're good.
You messed me all up.
All right. So we've got Mind and Body Co., Cam Patton Family Compound, Where to Begin Homestead. Oh, that's everybody. So far.
And me. I'm in there too.
Yeah, and me too. I'm here.
So, how's everybody been doing this week?
Hey, Miss Patty.
Broussards.
The Broussards. I like it.
Others are lurking.
Yeah, right. I know that was a typo, by the way, Patty. It's okay.
I knew that was coming. I like it, though. It's pretty interesting.
Taking you all outside with me, covering everything due to... Oh, no. Frost warning. That's...
Where are you guys at?
Dumb. Well, their little icon shows Kentucky, so probably Kentucky, I would imagine.
It is right at 70 degrees here.
Yeah, it's been nice. It finally stopped raining.
Wouldn't hold your breath on that one.
Kentucky Zone 6. We're Zone 9, Southwest Louisiana. And
nope. Tomorrow it's gonna rain.
Right now we're in the sweet spot as far as seasons go. And in another couple of months it's gonna be hell on earth.
Shh, don't even say that. Don't even say that. Oh.
Yeah, spring has definitely sprung here. Hey, Nunya. What's up? I bet they're in Texas.
I bet if I kicked you hard enough, I could kick you all the way to Canada and meet Sean.
Oh, boy. Looked out only a 16th of an inch of snow over the past couple of days. Yeah, I'd say
snow
that's
is not even going to be heard of here till maybe next year. It better not snow here. I've got tomatoes in the ground that are starting to bloom.
Tomatoes are doing good.
Yeah, the tomatoes look beautiful this year.
On the Rock Homestead.
We've done a little bit different this year. We stuck with the in-ground rows for the tomatoes.
For some of the tomatoes.
Right. Yeah, but we did weed fabric and mulch.
Oh, and it's so pretty. I hope it works out.
Yeah.
The plants are pretty. You know, the area is pretty, but the plants are doing well. So hopefully they keep on doing well.
Our cucumbers are starting to come up. Well, they're up. They're starting to make new leaves and they're really growing. I have zucchini fruit making.
Hey, there's Amanda.
On all three of my zucchini plants. The squash is a little bit behind, but the zucchini seems to be doing really well this year for whatever reason.
I'm not fussing.
I'm not fussing at all. We have dragon tongue beans are doing really well. The regular Kentucky Wonder green beans are just not
doing great.
They're not as vibrant. Let me say that.
Power outages today in my part of Texas. I got power back after 30 minutes, but folks in town may not get power until tomorrow. Oh,
yikes!
Is that weather related? What happened there?
That could be that weather that came through yesterday.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Amanda, I am working on. I was eyeballing some elderberry cuttings today for you, so it looks like we're starting to make roots, so it shouldn't be too much longer that I get those bagged up and ready to ship out.
Yeah, I still have not posted those on Etsy. I apologize. I want to make sure that they are ready
Yeah.
and that I will have the time to ship those in a timely fashion.
Right. We may try to get those up on the Etsy store right before your week off.
Maybe, hopefully sooner.
Well,
honestly, because that's almost 2 weeks away.
is it?
Yeah, I just started my new. That's why I'm
No worries. It's garden season, right? Well, and that's why I want to get them to you, though.
Well, and that's kind of where we're at. We were just talking outside before the stream, and we're doing what we can right now to mitigate, to control the fatigue, because we're getting some burnout, and we want to be careful not to let that progress too much. We want to enjoy the homestead. We want to enjoy life, and not just work all the time, and because that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of this lifestyle, is to break away from the rat race.
Right.
We don't want to just bring it home and put it on the homestead. So it was thundering at the time, but they're telling us to conserve power also. I'm not hearing a cause that is trustworthy. Oh boy.
Covered blooming strawberries and found asparagus.
What?
Score.
Nice.
I didn't think I would get any until next year. That's awesome. That's something we haven't done, is asparagus plants.
Not yet. Now that the strawberry bed, now that we have a permanent strawberry bed, next permanent bed, I would love to do asparagus. I would love to.
Well, you might have an asparagus bed where the strawberries are, and move those to a bigger bed because they're already outgrowing.
We'll see.
I'm gonna have to build something else.
You always got me building something. That's okay though. I love to build. Do I need to cover the asparagus? Anyone know? Since we don't have asparagus yet, I don't know. Maybe
Sure, why not? I have no idea.
Maybe somebody in the chat can help you. Nunya says, I started asparagus bed, got about 15 up. Nice.
Wow.
You can actually plant asparagus and strawberries together. Not in the small area that we have.
Yeah, it's like 4x8, and
4x8.
The strawberries are so thick in there. Last year we had a rabbit decided to make a home and nest in there, and have babies, and they scared the bejesus out of me.
There was a video. Go check that out. That's funny. Asparagus grows kind of like bamboo, though. It's the shoots that you eat. I don't know if you know that.
You sure?
Yeah. It's the immature shoots. That's what asparagus is. That's the part that we eat.
Cover the asparagus if you're getting a frost. Okay.
There you go. Thank you, Amanda. Got that, Nunya? Or what? No, where to begin?
Yeah.
Albany Mountain.
Yeah, they're covering for
cover the asparagus.
They're covering for the threat of frost. Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So what have we done this week?
Well, real quick, I want to mention we talked to Kate.
Yes.
Before the live stream tonight.
Kate
won't be here.
Yeah, Kate may not be into the live tonight. So you guys keep her in prayer. Her mom is in her 90s, I believe, 90, 91, and not doing well health-wise. She's had some infections and things going on, and not doing well this week. So please keep Kate and her parents in your prayers. I know her stepdad's not doing very good either. So that's really putting a toll on them, and emotionally and physically and everything. It's a lot. When your parents are sick or a loved one is sick, Yeah. And I don't know, but please keep Kate and David in your prayers, along with Kate's parents.
I don't know if everyone's getting the notification, because normally we have
I know
more people in here and the chat's really moving. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad you guys are here and I appreciate it. I like the conversation. I just hate for people to miss out.
Cover to be safe.
Yeah.
I read that at first, and I thought about like ducking cover.
Speaking of duck, we had a damn nature you scary moment this weekend. I mean, this week. We were standing on our back porch, and our duck, our duck's name is Lucky. Some of the Shed War folks are over at Chicken Johnny's live stream. Oh, okay. That may be all it is then. Our duck Lucky came out from the side of the shed, and she was doing the broken chicken neck, chicken broken neck kind of flopping. And I was like, oh no, what is wrong with Lucky? So we can hear her squawking and stuff. She's a Muscovy, so she doesn't really quack. She squeaks more. And I could tell something was really wrong. So Amy and I, we head on over there to see about her. And we got about halfway there, and I realized that there is a snake wrapped around her. And I'm like, oh boy. What, I'm kind of like, I want to do something, but I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get head tore up by a duck or a snake. And but anyway, like we got closer and closer, and by the time we got to the duck, she wasn't making any more noise. Like her, she'd gone
limp.
Couldn't breathe. That snake choked her out, and
chewed it.
So I got close enough to. I don't remember. It was like a really heated moment, so I don't remember if I touched the duck or the snake.
You kicked it with your foot.
Did I?
Yeah,
I couldn't remember.
Not kicked her, but
no, but like nudged.
Just kind of rolled her with your foot, and I think it threw the snake.
The snake let go
into like weirded out mode because he was like, "Wait, what? What's happening?"
So the snake kind of slithered away. It was just like a chicken snake. We call them water snakes because we have the pond and they swim in the pond and stuff. So we call them water snakes. I don't know if that's accurate. But anyway, it was
with the Heberts is here
not a venomous snake. It was a constrictor. Hello, Heberts. Good to have you. Haven't seen you in a while. Really glad to have you. So anyway, it wasn't all black. It was
I call those dead snakes.
Well, I used to, let me finish this. The duck recovered. She's all good. And then the next day or so, there's another female Muscovy that just showed up. Surely it belongs to a neighbor or something. But anyway, it just showed up, and now there's two ducks. So we call them Lucky and Ducky. So, hey, Lori, good to see you. So no, it had a pattern on it, which is similar to the pattern was similar to a rattlesnake, diamondback.
I got you,
but
Lori.
It's definitely a non-venomous snake. So those are the type they call them egg eaters. Not a king snake. If you look up, I think it was Eastern rat snake. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Anyhow, it was probably 4 or 5 foot long, and I let it just kind of go along its way. Part of that is, I was just kind of stunned at what was happening, a little overwhelmed, and because what I really wanted, good snake is a dead snake. I don't agree, but I know a lot of people feel that way.
Well, if I'm here by myself and it's threatening in any way, it's.
I wanted to grab it
minced meat when I'm done with it.
I wanted to grab it by the tail, which I've done many times, and just go bring it out to the pond, but I wasn't able to get to it. I was just kind of in shock, I guess.
Oh, there's some other live streams going on.
The black snakes are king snakes. It's a black snake with like gold specks, and that may be common names are weird.
Yeah.
Animals and plants. Some people call things different.
I think His Way Homestead was live tonight too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's what it is. YouTube traffic jam.
Yeah. I got bit once. Haven't found a good use for them. They eat my eggs. I got traps for mice. Well, I've seen that the non-venomous snakes actually help to keep the venomous snakes away. So there's that.
I try not to kill
But,
them
you know,
unless
to each his own.
unless
You're
they're
not wrong.
threatening, our animals or and anything like that. I usually just kind of scoot them off out of the way if they're just out in the middle of the yard or whatever. Now, if they're in the chicken pen or whatever, then they got to go.
Now there was a time, I don't remember how long ago it was, but it was less than a year ago.
The one in the knitting?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there was one inside our feed room, or where the building that we store our feed and stuff in for the attached to the chicken coop, and it got stuck in some rolled up netting, and I helped to rescue that one. Well, I did rescue that one.
Creepily. That gave me the EBGBs so bad. I had every snake breed show up in my garden. Oh, I don't know that we have
Harvey Black.
rattlesnakes.
What's up, dude?
Rattlesnakes here. Yeah, see, my mom has a little garter snake that lives in one of her fig trees, and that's kind of creepy. It when we go out there to pick or anything, it startles you, but it doesn't. I mean, it's not going to hurt you.
And by the way, that was the snake that was attacking Lucky. That was the third snake that I saw that day. I was mowing.
Well, one of them is minced meat now.
The first, yeah, the first one.
Hey, Courtney.
I didn't see it and ran over it with the mower, and then the second one I did see it, so I kind of went around it with the mower, and then it went off. And then the third one was
the second one a water snake?
Attacking my dang goat. Yeah, they were all the same kind.
Yeah. Well, the minced meat one, yeah. It was a water snake, or it used to be.
Relocated a mouse with like 15 babies.
Oh, I relocate those into the chicken yard. Yeah. It's like chicken football.
God, that was so wrong.
It's great.
Yeah.
Copperheads, no water here. We have copperheads here.
Sounds like something from Genesis. Yeah, doesn't it? A snake in a fig tree.
Right. Well, it does. It lives there. It's a little garter snake. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just it's there, and she leaves it alone. It doesn't bother anything. I guess it keeps insects and stuff off of her tree. But man, you reach in there and that thing like goes to moving. It'll make you jump quick. Chicken football. It is. Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, mark your calendars. June 2nd, we are going to. That's a Wednesday night.
Oh, you did confirm that.
Mm-hmm. We're going.
To I'll be there.
We talked about that today. Don't even give me that credit.
You didn't tell me a date.
June 2nd. Courtney's going to have to remind me what time, but we're lined up to be guests on the Wide Family Farm channel, so that's going to be fun. Gardner Josh, hello. Courtney's just laughing at me.
Can you blame her?
My daughter wouldn't let us into the mouse family, so we caught them and found them a new home by the lake. That's cool.
Oh well.
We did the rat.
I showed Raeleigh how to like feed lizards and weird stuff to the chickens, and now she likes it. Now she catches the lizards and throws them in the chicken yard just to watch them fight over it and pull it apart in half. It's
so gruesome.
It's funny, but this is the kid that says, "Yay, rabbit babies! That means stew."
Yeah. Last year in the strawberry bed, there was a rabbit that apparently had made a nest, and there was 3 baby rabbits, and we just let them live in the strawberry bed. We just shared the strawberries with the rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
No sweat.
And one of them is back. Every day, I lose at least two strawberries off the plants.
Oh well.
2 strawberries, maybe 3. No biggie. I'm still collecting. I'm still harvesting. A pretty good handful of strawberries every day. So
I've had a mantra as far as homesteading goes. I've had a mantra since the get-go. Why is that hidden?
Because he's not a moderator, I guess. I got it already.
Okay. My mantra as far as homesteading, especially with gardening and with raising animals, only manipulate nature as much as necessary. If you work with nature as much as possible, then things are just going to be so much easier. If you try to eliminate every single weed or try to get rid of every single ant pile, I don't know if everybody deals with ants, but we do here in the South with the fire ant piles. You're gonna have a bad time if you try to make things what you see in a Better Home and Gardens magazine. It's just not gonna happen.
Make him a moderator.
Make him a moderator? Do you want to be a moderator, Dustin? I mean, I can. Let me know. He said he's just here to drop off a thumbs up and show some support. I don't even know if he's staying around.
Just saying. I'm gonna run for a coffee refill and bathroom break.
Are you ready for a refill already? Okay. Yeah, this morning we had to go to town, and we had a brunch, I guess. I hate saying brunch because it makes it sound so highfalutin, but it was in between breakfast and lunchtime. But we stopped in at the Waffle House and had some breakfast. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because Amy and I met at the Waffle House. Not that one, not that particular one, but anyway, every time we eat at the Waffle House, it just brings back memories. Almost 21 years ago was that day. Okay, you'll take a wrench. Gotcha. There you got it. We were just kids back then, Amy and me. I say that. I was 24, almost 25, and she had just turned 18. And I say we just met. That's not really the truth. That's not the whole truth, because we knew each other as kids, but with 7 years difference between us in age, neither of us wanted anything to do with the other. So, I mean, it's natural. 7 years. I'm 7 years older than she is. So, I don't know that anyone else is buffering, Josh. Amy's got it running on her computer, and it doesn't look like it is. Loving it. Homestead Paradise. Good to have you. Love having lizards and frogs in the garden to help eat bugs. Yep. Even saw some, blue-tailed lizards. That sounds cool. Garden State Gardener. Hello. 5x5. All right, that's good. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that night with Courtney being a guest on Wide Family Farm. That I can't wait. My wife and I met in high school, and I set her up with her high school boyfriend. Wow. Congratulations. We'll be celebrating 21 years, May 27th. All right. Okay. Wendy Benjamin from Nova Scotia. That's where my ancestors are from. I think most Cajun families, if not all, most Cajun families from Louisiana have ancestors that came from Nova Scotia. I would love to visit there someday. No, Courtney, you're awesome. I didn't know it until Courtney posted a few weeks ago on Facebook. This is Courtney from Wide Family Farm. Courtney has a background in radio, and I would have guessed that because of her on-screen presence, that she had some sort of background. But anyhow, buffering a little, not too bad. Oh. Well, looky. Hi, Abby.
Oh, there's a lot of green things.
Yeah, I don't know why Mom's computer is doing that. Hers started doing that a couple of weeks ago.
They're highlighted.
And we don't know why. We don't know how to fix it.
Oh,
Homesteading with the Hebert says, hey, Abby.
hi.
Abby finally had a Thursday night off. Well, a whole Thursday off.
Yeah, a whole Thursday.
What did you make for supper tonight? Burrito bowls,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it was her own recipe, and it was delicious. Talking about strawberries, and you had to go get some.
Hi, Homestead Paradise. Hi, Garden State Gardener. Am I too quiet?
You're a little too quiet for me. I don't know. This is Patty
Hi, Miss Patty.
and Wendy Benjamin.
There's a bunch of people, and hello, everyone.
The Homesteading with the Hebert says, how's the job going?
Pretty good.
Well, I can tell you every afternoon or every night when we pick her up, she's smiling. So I think that's a good sign.
Most days, unless it's been super busy and I have ice cream all over me and I'm tired.
Carrie says she needs the burrito bowl recipe.
I don't have it. I
Hey, garden for cheap.
took a picture off the internet and I tried to recreate it the best I could. I didn't follow a recipe.
Abby does that. She sees something that she likes, whether it's painting or cooking or whatever. She sees something she likes and she recreates it. And she normally does a very, very good job.
Favorite food to cook? I don't know.
If I had to choose a favorite, hey Arthur, good to see you. If I had to choose a favorite of what you cook for me, I would have to say that that Alfredo casserole.
Oh, that's so cheap.
But it's so good.
I don't do anything though. That's literally canned chicken, canned biscuits, and canned Alfredo sauce.
Well, Miss Patty,
And
you have a great
prepackaged
evening
cheese.
too.
So I don't really cook that.
Okay, well.
I just mix it together.
Okay, so something from scratch. Your chicken and dumplings is pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good.
And what is that? Honey crusted chicken?
Oh, honey baked chicken.
Honey baked chicken. That's pretty good too. The garlic chicken that you make, I like it.
The lemon and garlic?
Yeah, I like it, but it's not my first choice.
You don't like the lemon?
I'm not a big fan. So I'm trying to think of other awesome dishes that you cook because there's so many. I know there are. And then a lot of times she'll just throw something together and it comes out amazing. Ed, what's up, dude?
I can hear the dishwasher. Just a little bit.
I can hear the dishwasher too. When you speak up.
I'm gonna smack you.
I'm just kidding. That was a joke because you look. Not only does she cook so awesome, but she cleans up after herself. It's just like the total package. It's so amazing. I heard from Cheyenne today, our oldest daughter. She got a job at, in case you don't know, Evans Family Homestead. Good to see you. Cheyenne, when Hurricane Laura came through last August and just devastated everything. What? That's not tonight. What do you?
What? What?
Why wouldn't I say that?
I don't know. I don't know if she wanted all that out there.
Oh, Cheyenne. Oh, we've talked about that before. Cheyenne.
No, I meant about the new job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, it's too late now.
Well,
I'll tell you. I mean, I won't tell you specifically where she's working, but I'll tell you what she's doing. Right?
There.
Yeah. All right. So the plant nursery she was working at took a hard hit from the hurricane. So she was out of a job. She stopped working there since August, and then lately she started working with a florist. So she's making arrangements, and Cheyenne is also very creative and such a little hippie. I love it. And so she's doing great. She's doing flower arrangements and deliveries and stuff, and she's loving it. She's only been there a couple of weeks, but she is loving it. So I know a lot of you guys here in the chat are from the South. Even if you're not from the South, like, what are you doing to get ready for spring, to get your gardens going? I know ours, like, it's just been work. Not for Abby. She doesn't do gardening.
Nope.
But she feeds us well, so
Not so much anymore.
Can't complain. When you're off, you do.
Sometimes.
You're not working.
Sometimes. Except when I don't want to cook.
Well, that's okay. You're entitled. You're entitled to that.
Well, that sounded wrong.
Okay.
Entitled to that decision or entitled to that.
Right. Right. South Idaho for life. I'm just being done. Planting a garden in my 18. Oh, yeah. Ed was telling us about that. Planting a garden in his 18-wheeler. And he's already started to plant. At home you've already started to plant? Hey, Lake Fairy, good to see you. I hope you're well and having a great evening. Plants growing in containers I hate pulling weeds. But soiling containers and raised beds is not, like, weeding those is not near as bad as weeding, like, in the ground.
Oh yeah, I remember when you guys used to have us sit on the ground and just weed the green beans or the okra plants or whatever. I hated that job.
Yeah, we all hated that. Saw you on Facebook, started to send a request. Yeah. But I wasn't sure how you felt about people sending friend requests. As long as I know who you are, just go ahead and send it. And now I have my personal page. We have the Broussard Homestead page, and we have a group, Broussard Homestead group. So be sure and like or whatever. Send me a friend request, like the page, and request to be in the group. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, Lake Fairy, have a great night. Goats in the garden make planting seeds tough. Not my. Oh no! Some random goats. Goats are delicious, I hear. I'm just saying. Can I say that in front of you?
Huh?
That you can eat goat?
Oh, yeah. Really just spaced out for.
Got potatoes already coming up, and onions and tomatoes and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. We've got we quit doing onions and garlic. And oh, my bad. You're staying. Good. I'm glad you're staying. Please don't go. Yeah, we quit doing onions and garlic just because here in Louisiana, for sure, they say to plant the garlic and onions, the alliums, plant when the kids go to school in the fall and harvest when they get out of school. So that's a long time and that space is tied up. And garlic and onions is so cheap, we just buy that stuff. Now, if we maybe in the future, if we get to a point where we can,
No, don't. I'm getting up.
if we get to a point where we can manage more garden spaces, that those things may come back to
I fixed
our
my
yard.
coffee and then forgot it.
our gardens. Hey, could you refill mine? Would you please? So I don't have to.
Careful, this. Do not drink it.
Okay, babe. I know better. I love onions and garlic too. That's like staples in Cajun food, and probably most foods, but Cajun food especially. I mean, that's what I know. So I don't know that there's any Cajun dishes that don't include onions, garlic, bell peppers,
Celery.
Well, some don't include celery, like red beans and rice. You don't put.
Yeah.
You do put celery in that. You don't put. What is it you don't put in there? Garlic. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to look back at my own recipe.
No, it's not that we're not going to be planting onions and garlic, but we don't have the space set aside just yet. So that's one of my.
You can leave it open now.
Gonna be building things.
Here we go. No, I don't mind building. I'm
100 onions and garlic because I'm gonna make my own powder out of them. Yeah, well, you're gonna need lots of them.
And lots of dehydrators.
Mm-hmm.
Amy has 5. You gotta outdo Amy.
It's not gonna happen because I'll buy another one.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It does take up a lot of space. Yeah. What I want him to build is a dedicated onion and garlic bed.
Yeah, I would do that. I'd be okay with that. I much prefer building.
Oh, it's on live stream.
Than, huh?
You're okay with that. So when do I need to go buy more blocks?
Actually, blocks right now for sure. Concrete blocks are much more affordable than lumber.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Have you guys seen the lumber prices?
I don't even want to look at the lumber prices.
Ugh. I couldn't even believe it. Unreal, yeah. New blocks tomorrow. I have to work.
You don't have to work till tomorrow evening.
Wait, you used fence pickets. See, we have a video. Can't remember what I titled it. Garden 2020 garden reveal, whatever. We used cedar fence boards. We just laid them on their side like that and built all of our beds out of those. So we have some that are built that way. It's hard to keep ants out of these daggum beds.
Mm-hmm.
It has 3 dehydrators. All right. Just picked up 24 2x4x8. I bet you paid at least
$10 a board.
$10 a board.
Went to price some lumber and had to go to the emergency room, right?
Yeah, I bet you paid more if they were treated.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you had that, Courtney. If you have a video, I apologize. Look, I was kind of talking about that at the very beginning of this. We're just so slam busy. We were talking about that before the stream. We were outside talking, and we build this life to escape the rat race. We don't want to bring that rat race here and just keep on living it. So
we're going to be doing some things in the next few months to change and kind of slow things down a bit.
Hopefully the price of lumber, it's not good for businesses either. Yeah.
Right. Well, from what I'm understanding, the price of lumber has gone up due to the lack of production thanks to the whole COVID thing. And also around here, I know the demand for lumber is sky high because everybody in this area has to rebuild something. So we're still not back to pre-hurricane stages, but
even our homestead that didn't sustain a whole heck of a lot of damage, we're still not back to normal.
right.
We're still not back.
The problem here is finding a contractor that'll come out and do the work, because there's so much work in the area. They're slam packed.
Oh. Hey, Anne Marie.
Did you see Abby's shirt? It says, "I see dumb people."
Is she still wearing that one?
Yeah. I told her to come in here and go. She wouldn't do it then.
You're a jerk. In a live chat, guy ordered lumber, picked up the next day. Price rose $250 overnight. Wow.
Jeez. Golly.
Oh, we need to send prayers for the families. Hey, Christy. The families of the offshore workers. There was
It's not offshore.
It's not offshore workers?
No, it was a boat that capsized, if that's what you're talking about.
I thought they were transporting them.
I don't know. That I don't know for sure.
In the storms over the past few days, there was a boat out in the Gulf that capsized.
A supply ship.
Oh, a supply ship? I heard
There's 18 of them still missing, I think, or 12.
I don't remember the exact number. I think there was a total of 18 and they had found 6 or 8 so far. So that's not good. I mean, it's good for those guys, but not for the ones that are still missing. So
I feel you, Courtney. Between homeschooling and homesteading and, just the garden work and, the 80 chickens outside and
just exploring every path. What's up, dude?
trying to trying to make time for canning and dehydrating, and there's not enough time in the day, and we've been back and forth to the dealership with the car thing and medical issues, and it's been one thing after another. I feel like we're never home anymore. My brother is a captain of a supply ship in the oil industry. Haven't seen anything on his page about a boat accident.
Let me see what I can pull up. I won't be able to share it on the screen, but at least I can look and get some proper info for you.
Yeah, I know it was off. It was just south of Louisiana in the Gulf that it capsized. It was due to one of the storms that came through.
Oh. Reported yesterday, 1 person found dead, 12 remain missing. That looks like the most recent info on that.
Garden work and YouTube, taking care of myself, cleaning the house, and now new business stuff. It's overwhelming. It is. It does. It gets overwhelming, and you've got to kind of slow down and reboot, and we're kind of figuring out what we can take out, I guess, to kind of slow things back down a bit. And once the school year ends, and homeschooling is done, things are going to settle way down. I know that. Well, a little bit, because then we have the chicken harvest.
If you retire, you can work twice as hard. Yeah. Amy's dad knows that very well.
Yeah. Yeah, but that man likes weeding for 6 hours a day. He's just strange.
I can't do it.
It was some kind of boat that had
I'll
a
never-
high rig on it, top heavy, I imagine. Yeah.
Here's a sentence you won't hear every day. I'll never be able to hoe as much as your dad.
That's just wow. God. That was terrible.
So busy trying to get the new place set up that has not been working on the property across the street. And now the bonus. Saturday, Chris is driving up from California and she is already stressed. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, you know, everything we were talking again. When we were talking outside, we got to realizing, 3 days before Hurricane Laura came, which this was back the end of August of 2020, Amy started canning
everything.
just canning all the meat that she could from the freezer because we expected loss of power. And that was an attempt to keep from losing that food. And it worked, by the way. But from that moment, it seems like we haven't stopped. And that was 7 months ago.
Mhm.
It just feels like it's one thing after another. Things are coming against us, or there's just something, lots of work to do, or what have you. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's easy to get fatigued.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thanks, Amy and Brett drinking coffee. I have to make a pot of coffee now. Thanks, guys. Sorry. We drink coffee pretty much constantly throughout the day. What are you doing?
I'm fixing it. No. I'm fixing it like that.
Okay.
Hey, Christine Beetle. And hi, Karina.
But no, we've just had a lot going on, so there's not a whole lot of videos going up right now. Homeschooling is pretty much from 8 in the morning until
Southern
3
Belle teacher.
in the afternoon.
Just getting home.
And before school starts, I spend probably 45 minutes to an hour feeding and situating all the chickens and all that stuff. And
Might be buffering. Buffering there for sure.
well, some of it's my
Let us know if we're buffering.
yeah, Christy
Yeah,
says it's buffering.
What the heck?
Okay. I refreshed and I'm back up.
Back. Okay.
Okay. But no, he's got my grandpa's old garden hoe, and he sharpened it so much. It used to be about this wide, and now it's like
Yeah.
it's like a little tiny
It's
saw blade.
thin and pointed on both ends now.
Yeah.
It's like a little mustache.
It's great though. And he spends hours and hours and hours out in the garden. I don't
Couldn't
know.
do it.
I can spend hours in the garden, but not weeding.
Right.
I don't want to. I don't know. I like the harvesting part.
Yeah.
That's the fun part. Is finding all the treasures that grow in there.
The other day we were working out in the yard, just doing general maintenance, cleaning up, chopping down some trees that needed to be gone and whatever. And
Built on the Rock said need to go put goat back in the paddock. no hay available in my county, so feeding them right
Oh.
now is tough. Wow.
Yeah. Have a good night, Curie. I hope that all works out for you in the long run.
Gone now? We're here.
Yeah, we're good. I don't know. Shoot. Yo, I'm too old for this crap. I get distracted and I totally lose what I was talking about.
Uh-oh. Buffering.
Well, crap. Danny at Deep South mentioned a hay shortage in Mississippi. Oh boy.
Hopefully, we don't have that issue here.
Oh yeah,
Which we don't use a whole lot of hay.
No. We were working out in the yard, and I got hot and tired, and instead of coming in, I just went out to the strawberry patch and picked every ripe strawberry and ate it right off the plant. Talk about, it was very hydrating, and it gave me all my energy back. It was great.
And
awesome.
Nobody else got any strawberries that day.
That day. Well, sorry. You snooze, you lose.
I hate weeding, but if I don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do it for me.
Yeah,
right. Well, the raised beds are a whole lot better. It takes about 15, 20 minutes for me to like pull all the weeds, but we keep up with it pretty often, and they're newer. So, but they're what, 16 inches deep?
Yeah.
Something like that.
15 to 16. I mean,
Yeah.
The structure is 16, and we don't fill it quite to the top. So 14.
Well, we do, but it shrinks.
14, 15. Well, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out where the dirt goes.
The land of missing socks. I'm telling you, there's a portal.
All right, Bob. I knew somebody was gonna say that. I pack plants in, not so much room for weeds. Well, the problem with that here is our humidity is so high, then we end up with powdery mildew and fungus and all kinds of stuff
like
that.
We made that mistake last year. Packed them in too much.
Yep.
Gossmania, hello. How's everything? I hope you guys.
You all right?
I heard something. I thought Abby was coming back. I hope you guys didn't get hurt by the weather or messed up by the weather.
We were pretty fortunate. Most of the weather has missed us, thank God. We definitely don't need any more weather-related
setbacks.
Yeah.
Lord. Oh my goodness.
It's been pretty interesting trying to keep the 50 chickens dry. Those are what, 2 weeks older than the others?
Yeah, so they're
out in the chicken tractor, but we've had some pretty hard rains the last couple of days, so keeping them a little warmer and drier has been a little bit of a challenge. Today we moved the chicken tractor because it was just utterly gross. Those chickens,
they're dookie machines, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just get excited and plant too much. I get it, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I get it. Planting is probably one of the funnest things to do. Planting and watching them come up.
And harvesting.
Yeah.
I love the harvest. The stuff in between, I mean, you got to do it. It's not all that interesting.
The funny part is he says, yeah, but guess who does it?
Mostly, yes. Yeah.
Watering. That's what takes me so long in the morning to feed and everything. And then, I'm having to water everything pretty much by hand because I haven't done the whole watering system yet. That's something we really need to build.
I'd love to. Okay, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure out how tin was making your coop nasty.
Yeah, my niece Raeleigh is here with us Monday through Fridays for school, and
There we go.
she absolutely loves to harvest the strawberries.
Howdy,
So
Sean.
she usually comes out with me in the morning to feed, and then she ends up. We collect all the strawberries, and she disappears. And by the time I get in the house, the strawberries have disappeared too. Sean, we were talking about you today too. You know how you kicked us out of Canada?
Oh, yeah. So get this, guys. Amy harvested eggs yesterday from the chickens. And apparently it had been a couple of days since that we didn't harvest.
I got 16.
Yeah. And then I got another, what did I say, 8 today?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So freaking awesome.
Let me go see what that is. I think that might be Danny in the back.
Oh boy. My godfather, Danny, he'll drive over on his 4-wheeler. That actually sounded like a truck door. We might have company. We may have to end the stream, but he'll come over on his 4-wheeler, and since he doesn't have a horn on the 4-wheeler, he'll go park by the back door and just rev it until we come out. Glad to see you two got some jars. Well, that's stocking. We've been stocking those like over time. That's not anything that they're not new. A lot of them have been used. There's some new ones up there, but yeah, that's just collection from over time. See how we're doing on the thumbs ups. We got 30. Nice. Appreciate you guys. I know we're a little light as far as population in the chat tonight, and I think some others have said that's because there's so many other live streams going on tonight, and we may not be as popular as we used to be, and that's okay, because you guys that are here, you're the winning team. So prep canning items 2 years in advance if you can. Yes, for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so wow, North Shore, you're pretty popular even in my chats. I know you're a popular guy, so Sonny's Place, Emma is putting up chickens. Are they, well, I hate to start a conversation if you're busy, but just curious. If you can, let us know, is it meat chickens or laying chickens? And I just got a notification that Wide Family Farm shared my video. How awesome. Thank you for that, Courtney. Appreciate it. Adrian Giat. Good friend, personal friend of mine. It's good to see you in here, buddy. North Shore says, I'm just some dude. Love to get around and make too many great channels, which is why I'm here. Thank you so much. I would love to make all of your chats, every one of your live streams, but you're always live, so can't do that. Just kidding. 5 Virgins Prepper, Maranatha indeed. Nunya's got to go. Have a good night and a good week. Yeah, I got that notification, Courtney. Thank you for that. The Barnyard Chicken, hello. Sonny's Place is just my layers. Late on ordering meat birds, doing that this weekend. All right.
Not Danny. Sounds like the neighbor got a truck stuck in the yard over there.
Oh boy.
Sean is famous.
Yeah, Sean is famous. You know, last year, I guess about it was mid-December. I made a friendly not wager, but I made a friendly bet with Sean at North Shore to see who could get to 3,000 subscribers first, and we just eked it out. We got to it just before he did, and now But I told him then. I said, dude, you're going places. You're going to be so much. You're just going to skyrocket past us.
Mm-hmm.
And he absolutely has. He's almost at 5,000 subscribers, but he deserves so many more. Sean is just awesome. Broussard's beat me in that race.
Yeah, but
Hey, Carol. Good to see you.
you have surpassed us by quite a bit.
Sean rocks. But you know, it all has to do with how much effort we put into YouTube. And Sean is just out there killing it. We don't have the time, to put in. So we get what we get out of it, what we put in. All right. But we have the best followers. I can tell you that. The Father has been good to me this week. Us too. I'm glad to hear it. We don't have the time with homeschooling the kids, except yes, same here. I get it. Sean is very community minded, very supportive of everyone, and it shows. Gossmania just hit 1,500, but only 1,000 watch hours. Oh, well, it sounds like you need some watch hours. That'll be Gossmania Homestead. They need 3,000 watch hours, guys. Numbers don't even matter. Right. It's about the relationships. It absolutely is.
Where to begin says, I'm listening but cooking supper. Hubby just got home from working away for 2 weeks, so I thought I should feed him a home cooked meal.
Yeah, if you want to keep him.
He's well fed.
And it shows.
But I don't do it. I can't say that. I've been cooking more since, Abby's working more. So
Gossmania did a from scratch ranch dressing recipe. I still haven't tried it yet, but it looks delicious. Good people who follow me, and they're all awesome. Right. Courtney, you just recently hit a milestone.
Courtney did a great live stream last night with Sean in Alaska. Huh?
I didn't get to watch that.
I didn't make that one.
Wide Family Farm. I know that's Courtney and Dustin. Courtney, they just hit 1,000 subscribers. I think you at 1,200. But let us know. Do you still need watch time? Wide Family Farm. And if so, you know what? We've got some blue people here in the chat. Some moderators. Feel free, share your own links, share other people's links. Whatever you'd like to do, cool with me.
Yeah, Rachel's cooking. Rachel, are you going live tonight?
Rachel at Garden for Cheap. I know she needs watch hours too.
Yep.
Oh, Courtney needs 1,200 watch hours.
Oh.
You can do it.
Haven't butchered rabbits this week. Have 20 to do tomorrow. Whoa.
Wow. Sure, I can do that. I'll give you a wrench.
Just realizes your own. I was getting my
There you go.
Quill eggs for quick refrigerator pickled. So.
Oh, nice. Good to see you, Gary. Appreciate you joining us tonight. You know what I haven't done in a while is check to see if we have any new
channel members. There we go. Now we got the links going.
That's what I'm talking about.
I also lost 60 subscribers. I was close to 1,200.
Yeah.
Weird.
You want a red wrench? Can't do that.
Yeah, Rachel needs watch hours.
Oh, look. How about that? We lost a subscriber since we went live.
It was 900, but you gotta love YouTube. Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on with that, Rach. Um,
15.
okay, well, let me know before the stream is over so, we can ship everybody over your way, hopefully. I'm going to do my best. I'll be in there for part of it, but, I'm old.
We need to add.
And,
we need to add a 2-family homestead in there.
oh, yeah.
And
North Shore Preparedness.
what? we need to make a special Canadian emoji.
I could do that. So hard to keep up with everybody if I was not stuck inside, hardly moving a lot.
Make
right.
one that says "sorry, eh."
I don't know how many times we're driving around and he'll say something or whatever and say sorry, and Abby's in the back seat going sorry.
Now, Sean, do I need to teach you how to use the emojis, the custom emojis?
Stop it.
No. I'm being serious. I don't know if you know how. Because I know how techie you are.
Non-techie, you mean?
Yeah.
I love Sean. It's so fun.
Adrian, $12.99 for a red wrench. Yeah. If it's a 10 millimeter, you'll lose it. So
I don't get it.
Because it's a running joke. Everybody loses the 10 millimeter, not wrench, but the socket. It's just the most commonly lost one. Okay.
Put it back in the kit. That's what I do.
I think Sean's ignoring me. I'm just sharing out channel links.
He's probably not paying attention because he's so busy trying to copy links.
Yeah. Sean, you don't have to keep working. You can just enjoy the chat. It's okay.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, we're still here.
We're still here.
Welcome back.
Abby doesn't work tonight, so we really don't have an ending time per se. But if
hey CB,
it's not that easy. It is for me. But if Rachel's going live at 9, then obviously we're gonna end so that I can run over to her live stream and harass her with short jokes.
Sean, see, that's the thing. Not all vehicles and stuff are made in America, so we have to keep some metric wrenches around too.
But me and Abby have been talking about that. The metric measurements and stuff on baking. It's actually more accurate to use grams.
Oh, that's because you're using weight.
Right. But she's wanting to learn the different conversions and stuff and the different measurements and stuff. So I printed out a paper the other day of the different weights for, different things for her baking stuff. And I don't know what I did with the paper. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Actually, Carol, because it's so large on my screen, I think it's like, the sound. I think that's what that emoji is. Like the green is just like sound coming from. That's the way I perceive it. Metric is easier math. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we are working. Yeah, folks use grams to measure stuff for baking. Yeah. Okay. We are working on shoot.
We're organizing our stuff for our giveaway.
There you go.
454 grams in a pound. I knew that.
Giveaway.
I knew that. 100 grams in a kilogram. Yeah. He's given the conversions.
Yeah. I have a paper that I'm going to hang in the kitchen so that, we can get a little better at remembering, but it's like how many grams are in a cup? Like a 1 cup measurement of flour, or things like that. And I've been using my Google thing for that quite a bit. Because that way Google does the conversions instead of me.
And there's like 2.5, I think it's 2.54 centimeters in an inch.
I don't know. I've mathed way too much. See, I don't play with emojis enough. Cheat sheet for convergence metric. Great idea putting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put it up in the kitchen. Right, that's what I'm talking about. Is like a cup of flour is so many grams. The things that we're using quite a bit, warning rabbit hole.
Why did the chicken cross the playground? I don't know.
To get to the other side. I don't know. I just thought inches are easier. That doesn't make any sense to that joke.
That is not the punchline to that joke.
I was like, come on now.
A pinch is plenty.
Right.
To get to the other slide. I bet that's it. I think you just stole Rachel's thunder.
Oh man.
Yeah,
yep,
to get to the other slide.
I do fishing math. 4 inches equals 12 inches. Oh man.
Poor Rachel.
Okay, we got it right. Slide.
Oh, I love it.
Oh man. That's great. Don't you hate it when your phone just like screws up everything you're gonna type?
Take me to. Oh yeah.
Who was it? Oh, it was Kate. Poor Kate. The autocorrect on her phone is terrible to her. I got a message one day and all I could send back was what? Because it was all messed up.
Or the day you went to get malaria.
Right. Instead of Michaela.
Michaela.
Trying to share.
Something video. 72 degrees in South Carolina. That sounds like a beautiful day.
It was 71 here, so that's comparable. But it's been cloudy and rainy, and I don't like it. Not a whole lot you can do outside when it's just bleh, and everything is wet. The grass is wet and everything sticks to your shoes, and the chicken poo. Oh my gosh.
I love seeing all these channel links in the chat. I appreciate you guys doing that. Community is what it's all about. I thought about doing lives teaching people to crochet. Oh, that'd be cool. My grandma.
Do you have one for dummies?
My grandma used to crochet. My grandma would do all kinds of stuff. Now that's my dad's mom. I didn't see her as much as I saw my mom's because I lived right next door to her. But I remember her doing all kinds of cool stuff. She did ceramics and she did some knitting and crocheting, and she was just very talented.
I'd love to learn how to crochet, but I don't know if I have the patience. I can't teach those who don't think
they can.
They can. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I have the patience to do something like that. Sitting still. That's the part that gets to me.
Built on the Rock needs 73 more subs. I bet we can at least get her closer. We don't have 73 people in here, but we can help.
Can, yes. I got you. Autocorrect is challenging everybody tonight, it seems.
CB says many lost talents that weren't passed to others. You should do a crochet video.
Yeah.
There you go.
Trying to cook and type didn't help either. I blame it on the phone, right? Yeah, but there's some things. That's why I'm really hesitant to use my car, because I have voice to text things in my car. But I'm afraid at what I might send you, Rachel.
Rachel made our car cuss the other day because it read her text.
Oh, we had a good little laugh over that. My brain won't crochet, knit, or cross stitch. It will embroider though. And there's a 4. I don't know why there's a 4 at the end of that.
I'll be back. I'm gonna try to get rid of this frog in my throat.
Don't swallow a frog. I can do cross stitching. I've never learned knitting or crocheting, but not to say that I can't do it, but I don't know. But my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. So I have like really, I don't know, I get almost cross-eyed and my vision gets kind of fuzzy when I'm staring at something up close. Autocorrect is evil. Imagine trying to voice to text in your car. I was afraid of what was going to come out of the voice to text because of the some of the Cajun accents, I guess. I don't know if my car can spell filet the right way. But no, it's been interesting learning how to use that thing though. Oh. 45 degrees? Wow. Let's see. Phone without you. Yeah. Right? I don't know. I didn't even know that my car would read out text messages until the other day when my phone was connected to the car. And apparently Rachel sent me a text message and all of a sudden my car, it pops up on the screen, and so Brett hit read text. Well, it literally read it out loud, and we cracked up laughing because I don't know, it just knowing that the text was from Rachel, but it sounded weird because it wasn't Rachel's voice, I guess. I don't know. Never voice to text your pastor just to be said. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what I pushed to make the car talk, right? My phone doesn't speak, Courtney. I have 2 mamas having 16 to 20 babies. I'm guessing rabbits. That's a lot of babies. Wow. That's a lot of babies for 2 rabbits. Ours usually have a litter of 6 to 8 each. Wow. My car will hardly even let me in. Well, our new car is already giving a little bit of trouble. It's the screen got stuck on the backup camera the whole way home. that was pretty interesting. But we have a scheduled maintenance thing to do with it, so that'll be another trip to town. Swerving women. Oh, the car swearing at a red light. Yeah. Rabbits usually only keep 8 babies max. Right. Oh, car work is, yeah, oof, is expensive. 16 to 20 between the two of them. Okay. Well, all right. That makes sense. Yeah. Right, Rachel. I texted somebody, a friend of mine, that I was going to pick up Katie and Michaela. Well, it changed Michaela to malaria, and I didn't realize until after I'd already sent it. So the text actually said, "I'm on my way to go pick up malaria." I was like, "Oh, yikes. That sounds bad." Yeah, if my tractor talks to me, I'll have to go to NASA. Have to retrieve me from orbit. Oh, wow. Hey, Pathways Homestead. My back passenger window replaced. That blew out last fall, early next week. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, I can honestly say I don't have any car repairs to do anymore. I will have a hefty note, though. So, not looking forward to the car note, but definitely enjoying the new car. Not having to worry about things going wrong and it leaving me on the side of the road, or things like that, and having knowing that we have the ability to travel, especially over the upcoming summer, possibly. So that's awesome, Sean. That's awesome. What else have we done this week? I've been doing a lot of watering and weeding, and I've got some yard-long green beans that I'm going to be putting into the garden pretty soon. I don't know why I overlooked those when I planted, but yeah, time to plan a trip. Definitely. Yeah, I understand, Courtney. I understand, because I really don't like to do live streams, to participate in live streams too much on my phone. I much prefer my laptop. And I have it's an HP Pavilion 360. So it flips like a tablet. I love it. It's all touch screen, and I need to get out and water. Okay, Miss Patty. Happy watering. Now you can come to my house. I know. I would like to make a trip somewhere, anywhere. I would be happy to, because I really need a vacation. But I've got to see where this this whole medical thing is going to go, and what's in store for us there. And I've got some upcoming tests. I was supposed to have a test done this morning, and my doctor ended up having to reschedule. So they called me 2 hours before my appointment, which I was not really thrilled about, but it happens. My rabbits had 10 to 11 babies. Usually, though, 8 to 9 of them are all that's going to survive off of them. We've had one that kept 9 babies, but Right, Carol. Yeah, definitely. Got that frog out?
Put him back in the pond.
Stop trying to swallow frogs. We are working on setting up a giveaway.
Yeah.
Very soon. Very soon.
Yeah. So the
I'm working on some trivia type stuff.
just to give you a heads up, the trivia questions are going to come mainly from our recent videos. So
no, all of our videos.
Oh, all of our videos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
so get to watching.
Get to binging.
You deep frying those frogs? Not in my house. I don't eat frog. It tastes amphibious.
Maybe you guys can kind of give us some input. I was thinking about doing a whole like game night kind of deal and just doing some random trivia, just concerning homesteading, gardening, prepping, that sort of stuff, and then having specific questions throughout the show.
The one duck is named Lucky. Do I win?
that are prize winning questions. And just have it like a whole.
So Sean, what's the new duck's name?
Sean doesn't know we have a second duck because he wasn't here when we talked about that a little while ago.
I know. I want to see if he can guess it.
I did tell him about the snake incident though, with Lucky, which
we had a new Muscovy duck that showed up. I'm guessing it belongs to one of the neighbors, but she has just flown in and she's hanging out with Lucky. So
I think there's a lot of people here now that weren't here when I talked about the incident. Lucky, our duck, got into a tangle with a snake. It was a non-venomous snake, but it was a constrictor. And I'm sure glad we were outside when that happened, because we were able to separate the two of them.
Yeah. I don't like frog legs, Rachel. You can have them all. If you can catch the frogs, you can have them.
I've tried frog legs once, and it was on a buffet, and they were not great. I need to try them again when they're not on a buffet, when they're actually, somebody takes the time to cook them properly. I just haven't done it.
Glad Lucky has company. Yeah, she is really glad that she has some company right now.
Well, she asserted her dominance the first day.
Yes.
She was kind of being a bully. And then now they're just kind of friends.
Yeah, but they're hanging out and they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. Y'all, they fly circles over the pond. Oh man.
Lucky is I think she is what they call a chocolate Muscovy, because she's got brown and white and she's really pretty. And this other one is black and white, and the black has that tint of green in the sun, and so it's like it's like so black it's green. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really pretty. See, everybody says everything tastes like chicken.
Now, I'll tear up some alligator bites.
Okay, wait. My guess would be that if you have one duck is named Lucky, the other one would be Ducky.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what we talked about. Lucky and Ducky. Stepped on a snake. Almost stepped on a snake. Jeez.
You should come net ours and get them. Just realized. Wait, I don't know.
If I knocked them out. Okay. Yep.
I saw a video of a bullfrog trying to drown a duck.
Wow. When I lived in Europe, we had frog legs every Thursday.
Huh.
Now, come SHTF, I'll eat whatever I have to.
Oh yeah, those frogs. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to eating.
Sure.
Not looking forward to eating grubs. That's why I'm getting to know my wild edible plants.
So what's the new duck's name? Well, Sean guessed it. We just called her Ducky because we have Lucky and now we have Ducky.
Surely this other duck belongs to someone nearby.
Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm guessing it belongs to somebody. Either that or somebody dumped it off.
Well, when it first started showing up, it was flying in every day. It would fly in and then it would fly out, and then now it just stays. So, because I think it's because it's eating with Lucky,
Right.
so it knows where to get food. Putting its mouth over its head and dragging the duck. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Fry the grubs in lard.
Ooh.
I bet it would probably taste a lot like boiled crawfish.
No.
I still, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Sean,
a
you
mind
still
thing.
need to let me know how much those trays cost so I can send you that money. Just saying. Carol, you gotta understand though, the frogs that we have around here are as like big as my head.
Yeah, there's some big old frogs.
Killer hornets, killer frogs. What's next? Oh man, I can't even read. Wow.
Yeah, we need to do that cast iron video too.
Yep.
We've been putting that off.
I understand, Sean. I'm just giving you crap.
Because
'cause I
Sean
can.
at North Shore Preparedness has really been talking up our cast iron collection. Because
Frognado.
we showed it to him one night on video chat, and yeah, he thinks that you all need to see our cast iron collection. So I don't think it's that big a deal, but you might. So we're gonna do that. We do have some nice pieces. I just wish I was knowledgeable enough to say, here's this piece. It's from probably, such and such year, made by so and so. I just don't know all that stuff. I just really like the way they cook.
Yeah, I've never seen a frog take down a duck, but no, I have seen bass in the pond take out a baby duck. Just they'll come up, whoop, and the duck is gone.
Yeah. We
I'm
lost
like,
a lot
"Oh."
of baby ducks like that. Because when we had we had like 18 ducks, 18 Muscovy ducks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how Lucky got her name. When we sold the ducks, she escaped capture, so she got to stay. She was lucky. Stop. There was a hole in the net that I didn't know about, and she found it. So you think cooking with cast iron sucks? Yeah, well, sorry, I don't. I respect your opinion though. Brenda Duncan told me turtles will go after ducks too. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They definitely will. They will bite at their feet and stuff like that. We have the red-eared sliders in the pond, and I haven't seen any snapping turtles or anything.
Dang.
Wow.
Crows? Hey, Kathy. Good to see you.
I don't think we've had any turtles we've had turtles that like bite at the duck or whatever, but she fights back, y'all. She's kind of moody.
Oh yeah. She don't play.
Yeah, Bub was asking how many people were going to the Heartland picnic in Kentucky this year.
I wish.
I would love to. I just
don't know if it's going to be feasible for us. Homesteading with the Heberts.
Oh,
all right.
Enjoy the snow. I don't want it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Cast iron is the best. If
we'll be praying for safe travels for you, Donnie.
Yeah, it's got to be seasoned right.
Yeah,
but like Cajun cooking, everything involves cast iron. Everything.
It's best.
Yeah,
it's not a necessity, but it's best.
It's kind of a necessity. Gravy, rice and gravy just does not taste like rice and gravy if it's not in a cast iron pot.
Yeah, you don't do beans in a cast iron pot because it turns them a weird black color for whatever reason.
Yeah,
they taste fine. They just look weird.
No, I gotta stop reading Sean's
But
comments
no, the
out
ducks.
loud.
When we had all the ducks, we would just let them do their thing. They were free range, and they would have they would have their babies and
Kathy's already
just
on
raise
it.
them out in nature. Can't beat stainless steel. We use stainless steel as well.
Yeah, I'm really trying to get away from like all the
Springfield
Teflon
Ridge
stuff.
Farm. What's up, Teresa and Lee?
I would love to go to the Homesteaders picnic, the Heartland picnic.
Yeah.
September 11th.
So many good friends in the Kentucky area.
I did miss you, Kathy.
Springfield Ridge.
It's kind of weird not having our
usual
usual group in.
Who else is in the Kentucky area?
Lippy.
Lippy and Buddy moved over there, and
Teresa and Lee.
Yeah, I said that.
Bub is up there.
I think the Stivers are in Tennessee now, but they'll probably be there, I imagine.
About to be my own grown children. Oh, that's not good. Well, welcome to the stream, Springfield. Wow. I've had days like that though.
Oh, Stivers are still in Kentucky? I thought they moved to Tennessee.
See, I don't know.
I missed all of you, but only took a couple of shots. Well, you need to aim better.
Oh man. Trying to think who else is in that area.
Maybe those going to the picnic can help us with who's going to be there. Stiver's still in Kentucky. Okay. My mistake.
Thank you, Kathy. This is like one of my favorite shirts.
Stivers said they are planning
I wear it
to
a
go.
lot.
Now, North Shore Prep Center, Miss Kathy is doing an amazing moderating job and letting us know where all the info on the homesteading picnic.
I think Rachel's going to the picnic. I would really like to go.
Well, we'll have to see when it is and see if it works out. 11th. Oh yeah, it's right there.
I really, really want to go. I don't know.
Mrs. Five says howdy. Well, hello, Mrs. Five Virgins Prepper.
It's on my radar to go, but not sure. Oh, that would be so awesome.
Well, I know next weekend, the 24th, I think there's one in Missouri.
Oh.
Yeah. And I mapped it out, like the trip, and I forget how long it would take to get there from here. But like the map took us like through a little section of Oklahoma. I've never been. Well, I've been to Missouri. I've been through Missouri.
Yeah, I thought so. Rachel's going.
I've been through Missouri, but on the other side of it, the Memphis side.
I've been through Missouri. I've been into Missouri and stuff.
See, in my life, I haven't done as much traveling as you have. So when I went to Indiana, whoa, that was a year and a half ago now.
Yeah, see, I really think we need to go somewhere because
I want to go so bad.
I would love
how to garden.
Love to see the mountains in Arkansas and Missouri.
I have never seen a mountain in person.
You went to Indiana. You didn't drive through any mountains?
No.
We need to go.
And on the way back, we like right between the Ozarks and the Appalachians. No mountains.
Well, that's
everything flat. I saw a lot of corn. That was a lot of corn.
I could have said something there, but I'm not going to.
But I really enjoyed when I was in after 22. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
I need to hug some necks and shake some
Sherry
hands.
and them are going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I need this in my life. But when I went to Indiana,
we're gonna have to see if Abby can take a week off of school and a week off of work.
But
Indiana don't have mountains.
That was hidden probably because of hoeing skills. That was a hidden comment. No beard. No, I'm missing your Magnus. Oh my goodness, y'all. No mountains in Indiana, but they did have an Amish community, which I really enjoyed.
Yes. See,
and I wanna bring
Amanda's
you
in
there.
the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Big Dreams
Oh yeah.
is now in the Ozarks. You know, there is so many people. I could just drive around like this in a zigzag all the way up and visit everybody.
Yeah. We're gonna
My
have to
car
make
is going to get some
arrangements.
serious miles.
We just hit 400 miles on
No,
the car.
500.
500?
500.
Okay. Yeah, we just broke 500 miles on the new car. Baptizing my family. Oh, cool. At the ocean.
Oh, that's neat. That's really cool.
That yeah. I should have sent it to you. I should shave off my beard and just send it to Sean.
You could, hey, we could glue
Oh,
it.
Sabrina's on the way to the Ozarks.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Sabrina.
Welcome to the chat, Sabrina.
She's been lurking. I was behind for some reason. Your phone is just not working with you tonight, right? You could have shaved your beard off and we could have glued it on paper, like in the shape.
In the
and sent
shape
it
of a beard. That's great.
You know, cut it out. That way he could have worn it.
Miss Patty's back again.
Kate is doing okay. Keep her in your prayers. Her mom is dealing with an infection and it's not looking so good. So definitely keep Kate in your prayers and her parents. Yeah. Phone is angry at me apparently. Well, it made my car angry the other
Oh,
day.
what did you find? Is Rachel going live?
I don't know. She doesn't know.
Oh, okay.
Rachel, are you going live?
It would be creepy. Yes, it would.
Ray came.
You came up through part of no. Actually, I flew from New Orleans to Chicago, and then my buddy who lives in northern Indiana, he came picked us up in Chicago. It was me and another friend who went, and then we drove back to his house from Chicago to South Bend.
Mm-hmm.
It's just outside of South Bend, Indiana, where he lives. Spent a couple of days there. We drove up into the bottom part of Michigan, is it? That borders the top end of Indiana. And we drove over to Shipshewana, where the Amish community is. Awesome. And we drove back. So driving back, we went from Indiana to Illinois, down into Missouri. We missed Kentucky by about 2 miles. We came down I-55. And then like down into Memphis.
Got you on the prayer list, Sabrina. It's storming kind of at the moment. Oh.
Into Memphis and then down through Mississippi. Lower Michigan. Notre Dame is in South Bend. Oh, I didn't know that. We didn't really tour South Bend. We were only there for a couple of days, and we spent a lot of time just hanging out as old friends because we were, well, to be fair, we're all distant cousins. Me and those friends, and so we grew up together, and more weather coming.
Yep. Yeah. Rachel's got it at the moment.
So anyway,
I've got little dots all over my radar.
The three of us friends. I don't know if you guys saw my video that I put out at the end of last year about my best friend John that I lost. He passed away. Well, he was friends with all of us. It was a group of us, and we all lost John, and it was just kind of a getting together, and some of it was in remembrance. Praying for those in power in Russia and you. Yeah, I heard a little something about that from Pinball Preparedness. I haven't really been keeping up with the news lately, but I did watch that video of his. My grandmother lived in Notre Dame because she was Irish. Cool.
That's neat.
Oh,
Sabrina, you should always ask for
Never.
prayer for yourself.
you should never be too modest to ask for prayer for yourself. Not in my chat, anyway.
Well, on that note, Sabrina, keep me in your prayers too, because I haven't always been feeling the greatest, and I've got some medical issues that I've been seeing some doctors about, and I've got some tests coming up and stuff like that. I'm not too sure of what's going on at the moment, so I'm waiting for all the test results and stuff to get back before I actually come out and say, hey, this is it, because right now I'm just kind of guessing. I'm waiting on the doctor to tell me. I was supposed to get my test results today, but 2 hours before my appointment, they decided to reschedule. So that was fun. That was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of disappointing because I kind of want to know what the test results are, but it'll happen in God's time. So I just got to be patient.
When I came into the stream, I found something, and now I'm so regretting finding and eating that.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I've been doing a little better with eating the snacks and junk food and stuff like that. It's hard while living with him.
Why me?
Because you eat everything. Like, all the time. I love you.
I love you too. I shouldn't eat just whatever all the time. Definitely shouldn't.
Yeah, it is hard to get into the doctor's offices right now, and with all this COVID stuff, that's there. It's in the back of my mind, but I'm taking my elderberry and lots and lots of prayer. Sugar in that junk is bad for the fibro. Yeah.
I've noticed when I like cheat and have a soda, because I really most of the time I don't.
I don't drink soda. I can't.
I'll get tea or something else. But if I drink a soda, like from the middle of my back all the way down to the soles of my feet, just hurts for the rest of the day.
Kathy says, I was organizing my basement shelves and came across some Oreos I had sealed in a jar. They're unsealed now.
I never thought about vacuum sealing snacks. That's a good idea.
Sean does that with crackers. He oven canned.
Hey, it's
crackers.
2021. You can't say that word.
He oven canned saltine crackers that I think they were stale. Like they were starting to taste stale.
Yeah.
And they were better.
It unstaled them?
I don't know. I don't remember. Help me out, Sean. Is he even still in here? Yeah, he's still in here.
You got the secret to destaling crackers?
Well, they didn't taste stale anymore.
I have a vacuum sealed cookie.
Oh. See, Patty, I can't have ice cream, so yeah, putting crackers in the oven removes the moisture that makes us think they're stale.
Oh.
Okay.
Oils are different. Okay. That makes sense.
He did. He unstaled the crackers. He basically dried them out.
I suspect we're not the only live stream that.
What?
Never mind. That's what he was doing. A little something to Abby.
Abby, come here.
You have a thank you to give.
Quick. Quick. Yes, I opened canned anything. But you unstaled the crackers.
Abby's on her way, but I want to say thank you in advance. Can you see? You got to get to where they can see you too.
Yeah.
Can you read it?
Oh, yeah, I can. Thank you. Well, that was really sweet.
That's Canadian dollars.
Yeah. So
Oh,
So you have to do the conversion.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not happening.
You'll have to look it up.
Google.
That's probably like $100. Yeah,
No.
not even.
no, but really, thank you so much, Sean. That was very nice of you.
That's cool.
Yes, thank you so much.
There you go. It,
Five
snakes
virgins,
go
you're
after
gonna-
baby rabbits.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Well, Five Virgins Prepper, I hope you have a great evening, and I hope everything works out with that. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I have to go. I'm in my socks and I don't like being on the floor in just my socks.
You could put shoes.
You guys said hurry, so I just jumped off my bed and came over here. So
I wanted you to see it before it went off the screen.
you
I mean, I could have scrolled back down, but
want this door open, right?
I don't
It
care.
can be. That's fine. oh yeah, I hope the baptism goes great too.
Yeah, congratulations on that. That's awesome. Buy some socks then, Abby.
Sean said buy socks with the money.
Yeah, she had on socks. She doesn't like to walk around in just socks or just barefoot. I'm the same way. I don't like to walk around the house. We have dogs and a cat. So
Lots of hair and dander.
yes. But I'm that way. I have a neuropathy in my feet too. So my feet hurt walking around barefoot. I know it sounds crazy, but I always have my either tennis shoes and socks or sandals. With so many friends, you'll save money on the hotel costs, right?
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to just assume.
I wear fuzzy socks all over the house and yard.
Oh
Oh no.
no, here I don't know if it's that way everywhere because I haven't lived anywhere but here. But we have it's actually called burrweed, but it's stickers,
Yeah.
sticker grass.
Shoes help with plantar fasciitis. Yeah. I have neuropathy. Yeah. Neuropathy is terrible. It feels like I'm walking on thumbtacks if I walk like on the floor barefooted. Not in Louisiana. Need shoes outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then too, we live in a homestead, so there's lots of dookie everywhere.
Yeah.
Got to run Homestead Paradise. Have a great night.
Between the ducks and the chickens and dogs and the neighbor's cat and really there is dookie
Wild
everywhere.
rabbits,
Yeah.
skunks, possum.
I haven't seen the skunk, but I did smell it the other night.
Protect your toes from dookie. Yeah, dookie squishing between your toes is not a good feeling, especially when it's warm. Dookie was Green Day's first and best album. Yes, it was.
Thanks for ignoring Bub. I missed it.
In fact, Sean, I think I still have that
okay.
CD around
Yeah,
here
I
somewhere.
did read that, but I know better than to read Bub's comments out loud.
Yeah.
And
You just don't do that.
Sean's are kind of getting that way too. So.
My life is full of poop.
Oh. I think
Wait, with my left side numb from chest to toes, I can't stand to be touched lightly. Feels like I'm being cut open.
wow.
I know what you mean because sometimes I get like a pinched nerve down my right leg. I'm sure it's what is it? I just drew a blank.
Sciatica?
Sciatica. I'm sure that's what it is. So it's like a numbness, but a hypersensitivity at the same time. I know exactly what you mean.
And how do you know that, Sean? What have you been walking around in? But no, Grow Where You're Planted did a video when they came here that his video was titled "The Broussard Homestead is Full of Crap."
Yeah. And
we literally cleaned out the chicken coop, we cleaned out the goat pen, we cleaned out rabbit poop.
It was Anne Marie at Big Dreams Homestead. She was one of the first ones to put a comment on that video, and she said, "I came over to unsubscribe. I'm glad you clarified this very quickly." She said, "You don't mess with my Broussards." Hey, brother Donnie, Country Homestead Preacher, good to see you.
I know that by very unfortunate circumstance. Oh man, the toes is bad, right?
Surely.
Oh, why do we always end up talking about weird, crazy stuff?
Most of the time, it's poop.
Well, because that's what we deal with all the time. But I've had so many people that'll text me, "Hey, do you happen to have any rabbit poop?" I'm like,
That's a lot.
Not your everyday text message.
Yeah. Poop is a great equalizer.
Everything always degrades to poop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Growing up, I never thought I would be excited to receive a bag of poop until I became a gardener.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
We're homesteaders. We talk poop.
It's homestead gold. There you
I'll
go.
never forget the video of Sabrina getting her dirt.
I don't remember
She got her her load of soil to start her garden, and like the tears of joy over soil. It warmed my heart.
That's awesome.
I knew exactly. Yeah, see, poop and dirt.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I have a pinched nerve in my neck today. Oh, yeah. Hey, Warren Lewis.
Tea. Yeah, worm castings. That's another poop. It's worm poop.
Or rabbit. You can make tea with rabbit poop too.
That was an awesome, awesome video, Sabrina.
I think Sean's flirting with us.
I know. He's man crushing on you, not on me.
No, I don't have the beard anymore. He's not man crushing on me.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his own beard happening though.
They always said I had a crack for brains, not rich. See, that one was safe to read out loud. I read it first.
Yeah. You got to pre-read Bub's comments.
I know, but Sean's are getting to where they're almost as bad. Sean's trying to trip me up, though. I know that's what he's doing.
Warren, I hope you're enjoying your cross necklace that you ordered.
About crying seeing more than 2 ripe mulberries today on the mulberry bush. Awesome.
Awesome.
Right, Rachel? Yeah.
Ghost prepper.
Oh.
2 of my dreams came true: dirt and chickens.
Awesome. So how many chickens do you have? I have 80. No. They're meat chickens at the moment. They won't be here for very long, which is kind of sad in a way. But they stink.
Oh, they stink.
God, they are little poop machines.
Today we moved the tractor over.
They're like tractor. Poop machine guns.
We moved it over and kind of like I started scraping some of that up because there's so much. Mm-hmm. And they were only there for like a week. And they're still small. So they shouldn't be. I didn't think they'd be pooping so much.
Well, there's 50 of them in there. So,
I got a hoe and I started scratching it and like I had to stop because I was exhausted. There was so much.
Awesome. They're layers. Or are they meat chickens? Probably layers. If there's only 9 of them.
Yeah, Amanda, I get that way with my lower back because instead of bending back
Yeah.
like a lumbar spine should, it tends to want to curl this way. And sometimes, like I've seen my x-rays, it'll also like it'll curve the wrong way, but also like twist to the side. It's weird. So I don't like it.
Carol says she slept wrong. I've been dealing with that. I've got a crick in my neck, but it's in the the weirdest spot. I don't know.
Now this morning at 5:30, we had a false alarm.
Layers and beds. Yeah.
Got me out of bed at the firehouse, and like I don't know the act of getting up so quickly. I guess I jerked, and I was just stiff back here for most of the day.
Have y'all noticed being unsubscribed to some channel all the time? All the
Oh yeah,
time.
that happens all the time.
I have to go through and resubscribe to lots of people all the time. I was unsubscribed from Rachel a couple weeks ago.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, go figure.
I have, and the chiropractic really helps. Excuse me, but I can't go constantly because my insurance won't cover it unless I can say that it was from an injury that I need to be there.
Yeah. Hold is hard. We're falling apart, right?
Yeah, I never imagined it would happen so quickly. Only 45 years old, and
Only?
well, that's what I'm saying. I shouldn't.
Have you tried moringa?
Not yet.
Nope. But we just planted the one that Kate started for us in the ground. And we have some cuttings that we got from Jen, and I've got some seeds. So, yeah.
I don't think those cuttings are going to do well, though, I'm afraid.
I don't know. One of them's got roots.
What you thought was a root was just like a piece from a ragged cut.
I don't know. Yeah, I've got a weird crick in my neck. I must have slept funny or sat weird, or I don't know. But it's been bothering me for the last couple of days. It's finally getting better. Man, it's hard to drive like that, though.
Allergic to ibuprofen?
Can you have turmeric?
Turmeric is good.
Turmeric is a anti-inflammatory.
What else? The elderberry.
Keep getting older.
Elderberry has an anti-inflammatory,
Well,
right?
that's what I was gonna suggest. When you make elderberry syrup, put some turmeric in it. That way you get a double dose. And I don't know if Tinker's wife is still in here, but she is like full of knowledge on plants. There you go. Mustard is a good anti-inflammatory.
Do you know why, Sean? Because what makes mustard yellow is turmeric.
Any day on this side of the grass is a good thing, right?
5 kids and 4. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, apple cider vinegar?
That's an anti-inflammatory? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Mustard has vinegar in it as well.
I want to try to make a comfrey salve. That's what I need to do in the next week.
Cool.
What the?
How do you say that? Cool. Cool, babe. I sounded special to myself when I said that.
The moringa has worked
cramps
wonders.
for Jennifer's arthritis. Cool.
Mustard helps muscle cramp. Yeah, because
The turmeric.
Turmeric is what makes mustard yellow,
and
turmeric is an anti-inflammatory.
Prepared mustard also has vinegar.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense.
14. Yeah. 14 grandbabies. Wow. I don't have one, and I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like younger than me posting on Facebook like having grandchildren. You should not be old enough to have green. That makes me feel old. All right. Walnuts.
Granny. No, I don't think so.
Legal wild lettuce. Yeah. That's yeah. They call it opiate lettuce. It's like actual. Oh, we have some. There's some in the yard.
Are you taking moringa that's like, are you buying the capsules? Or are you actually taking them off the plants?
Yes, I know. Thank you for reminding me, Kathy. I know I'm old enough. My oldest daughter, Cheyenne, is going to be 23 next month.
Wow. Buys powder and puts it in capsules.
Oh.
See, we planted the moringa plants. And I want to try, because I have all the dehydrators. I figure I plant some trees and dehydrate the leaves. But I know you can use the seed pods and stuff too. So I've got some research to do.
Let's see here.
Yeah, putting moringa powder in smoothies is good too.
We got 38 thumbs up
wow.
tonight. Thank you all for that.
Can you
Appreciate
dehydrate
probably kale
that has gone to seed? I don't see why not. It might be bitter.
Yeah.
But if you're dehydrating
it
and making it into a powder, as long as you mix it with like a fruit or something that's sweeter, it'll cut the bitter out.
If I'm not mistaken, the only thing affected when a green like kale or lettuce or spinach or whatever goes to seed, the only thing that's affected is the taste, not the edibility. Is that a word? Edibility?
It is now.
Edibleness?
Okay, yeah, that sounds dumb. Making to a powder, yeah. I would add it if you're gonna like use it in a smoothie or something like that. It's gonna be bitter because it's gone to flowering. But use some type of fruit to basically overpower that bitter. The sweetness of the fruit would cut the bitter taste. Soups. Yeah, soups would do it too. Because you're gonna dilute it in a broth. So
yeah, just to add those nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not looking for the taste,
I wouldn't add. Yeah, I wouldn't add a ton of it, but yeah. I was given a few moringa seeds a few years ago. They didn't germinate. Some do and some don't. So look and see what I have. See if I can share some.
Voles are eating. Oh.
Yeah. No, the voles are eating the moringa, is what he said. I think. Amanda says wild lettuce does not contain opium.
Or a thumb, but a thumb would be better.
Here?
What?
Wild lettuce does not contain opium.
I need 100% confirmation that it is not going to affect a random drug test. That's what I need before I try it. Because I certainly don't want it lose my job over eating a weed.
A garden weed or lawn weed.
A lawn weed. Yeah.
Correct that. Give it to Amy. Great.
Give it to Amy and have her test it. That's yeah, that's not a bad idea.
There's no opium in
Right.
wild lettuce. Plenty of other things to eat, Brad. Oh man. Well, I know it's supposed to be able to be used as a pain reliever, right?
Yeah. All right. So we've been on for over 2 hours. So any last minute prayer requests, please let us know here in the chat.
Yeah, and we need to find out if Rachel's going to go live.
Prayer, essential oils, and hot Epsom salt baths. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've had a hot Epsom salt bath. It used to be illegal in Alabama, but not. How you make something illegal? Plant, like, what are you going to do? Arrest nature?
Yeah. That's weird. Well, you can. Marijuana is a plant.
Yeah, but that doesn't grow wild. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure it did somewhere. Where did it come
At
from?
some point, yeah, somewhere. Oh, we love you too, Sabrina.
Alabama can be paranoid.
Books being known like Dr. Seuss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me started. We want to talk less about stuff like that on Sunday night.
Green
on
Dream
other
Project
live
was
streams.
supposed to be on live this evening. There's been no word for that.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I hope everything's okay with Green Dream. Jim and Jessica are pretty cool. They're awesome folks.
Wild lettuce is 100% legal in all 50 states. They call him opium lettuce because it can be made into strong medicine that can have an opium effect.
Yeah, okay. Bub needs prayer. 3 weeks he's having surgery. It's not serious. Got you, Bub. Yeah, so if you guys want to talk about more controversial topics like the
Marijuana
Dr.
does grow
Seuss.
wild, yeah.
like the Dr. Seuss book bans and stuff as such, then the place to do that would be on our Sunday night show on our other channel. The other channel is Cajun Prepsteader. We'd be happy to have you there.
I got you, Miss Patty. Cannabis coming to a state near you.
Yeah, like in a little town near us, there's a little doctor's office, and now that, like, the moment they legalized marijuana, like, she put a huge sign in front of her.
Well, not only there, but on the interstate.
Yeah.
And
Well, I mean, she's drawing. She's trying to
she's
draw
advertising.
people in. Hey, come over here. It's like the guy on the corner with the trench coat. I got what you need.
Gotcha, Christy.
Cannabis growers market bottomed out here. Shops are everywhere. Pray for the police. Brother Donnie says.
Got it.
I'm afraid to say that. I don't.
And firemen.
And firemen. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Oh God.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and
it's only good when they can text it.
I'm sorry about all this, but We will
He's
leave
going
the,
to take some elderberry syrup. He just doesn't know it yet.
no, I want to. Yeah. So if you have any last minute prayer requests that we have not seen yet, please add those in the chat. We'll leave the chat open for just a few minutes to make sure we don't miss those. But
And
we hope
anytime
to,
you have a prayer request or whatever, and we're not live, feel free to message us on Facebook or post it on our Facebook page, on the group page,
or
some kind of way.
if you can't get in touch with us any
There you
other
go.
way, yeah, you can email us. If none of that comes to mind, leave a comment on any Facebook, any YouTube video. I'll get the notification. If you need prayer, please let us know. We'd be happy to pray for you. Big love back. All right, yeah, guys, have a great week. If you're interested in seeing us again, if you're not tired of us, come see us on Sunday night on the Cajun Prep Sitter channel. Other than that, y'all be blessed. Have a great night. God bless you.
Good night, guys.
We love you, and we'll see you soon.